And your new prime minister, the so-called conservative, why, he wants even more global carbon taxes to be paid to the new world government. And the IMF has come out and said, yes, it's a world government. We want a new global currency, bank to bank, called the Bancor. And then they will set the currency rates of the pound, the dollar, the euro. And so there it is, out in the open, and no matter who you get in office, more face scanning cameras, more naked body scanners, more surveillance, more nanny state, more people having their children taken, more people having your little private police come up and ask them questions, and where are they going, what are they doing? It's all dog training to train everyone to submit and lick the boots up and down of the government, to be good little slaves in the USS England and the USS America.
We're going to take a call, Alex, and ironically our first call comes from Atlanta in Georgia in the United States. Steve, good evening, sir.
Hello, Ian.
Hi.
And hello, Mr. Jones.
You're through to Mr. Jones.
Yeah, I have to say, first of all, that I hold no love for government, and I don't think I really know anyone who talks about how great government is, but I happen to think that Alex Jones is a con artist who makes his money by telling lies to thick and vulnerable people. And it's the same way as these people who give you these payday loans when you're really low on money. He's basically this guy who...
So now I'm giving payday loans to
Wait,
people.
hold
I'm
on
in the
a
banking
second. I'll
industry.
let you
Listen,
speak.
no,
Just
you
let me
called
speak.
up
Clear
and you
your
called
throat,
me a
though.
con artist, and I guess they've been, circling through calls for an hour to get this lined up. But the point here is they lied about WMDs in Iraq. They lied about saving the naked body scanner images in England and the United States. They lied and said the H1N1 shot was safe, and the British government's banned it because a tenfold increase in seizures and epilepsy and narcolepsy. The Finns have banned it, the Indians. It's being banned everywhere. I was right about that.
Ian,
I've been right all along. Hey, hold on a minute. The banking bailout. I said back in October of 2008 that it was going to be used to be given to the central banks to further leverage the stock market and sell more derivatives, and now that's exactly what they did. So you call in and claim I'm giving out payday loans. That I'm not in that business. I have nothing to do with that. You use your little analogies. Hey, you listen to me. Nobody can deny that we're going into tyranny. No, you're a con artist. You're a little sniveling operative who's pathetic. Either you're on government or foundation payroll, or you're just jealous of somebody that's got testicles. You're just jealous of a real man, and I dare you to say it to my face, punk. I'm 100% real. I'm a caveman. I'm into liberty and freedom. I know this human species is going to the stars, and I'm not going to let a bunch of parasite control freaks run my life or take my guns or bring me into a North American Union. 25 years ago, they'd tell people in Europe it was a conspiracy theory that there was a European Union being set up, an unelected bunch of crooks. 75% of British laws being made by the EU. Your parliament being a bunch of puppets. And then you call me from Georgia, out there with the Georgia Guidestones put up by the globalists, calling for world government, and tell me I'm a fraud? You're a stinking little fraud. So don't worry. They're jacking your fluoride with all sorts of garbage. They're putting stuff in your shots. You're being sterilized. The U.S. IQ's dropped by almost 20%. I told people a decade that bisphenol A and all the major plastic products was sterilizing them, and now it's admitted. And you got a problem because people are listening to me, and they know what I said 15 years ago and 5 years ago, and they know it's all coming true, punk. And you don't like it. Infowars.com, prisonplanet.com. Find the truth. Download my films for free. Endgame Blueprint for Global Enslavement, The Obama Deception, The Road to Tyranny, Terror Storm, Dark Secrets Inside Bohemian Grove. You're not stopping the signal of free humanity. We're coming for you, trash. Get out of our lives, chicken neck.
Do you want to come back on that, Steve?
Is he done?
Yeah, oh, is he done? Hey, listen, fluoride head. You're a coward. Infowars.com. How do you like that? Infowars.com. I'm not laying down to you, boy. Everybody knows England's the greatest surveillance police state in the world. Everybody knows the U.S. is a close second. Everybody knows our government secretly tortures and secretly arrests people. Everybody knows this is a bona fide tyranny. And I'm not taxing you. I'm not running your life. I'm not telling you how to live. I'm saying get out of my life. And you call up bitching about me, saying I'm spreading lies. I'm not telling one single lie. All I do is research the truth.
Let's take another... Steve, thank you very much indeed for that. Let's take another call.
See ya, punk.
This will be David in Kingsbury. David, hello.
Hello, Ian. Nice to talk to you again.
Yeah, and you see you're through to Alex. What do you want to say?
Well, I've been studying global warming. I've been looking at all the massive holes that are opening up.
Yeah, that's why that guy called. He's panicking.
Oh, dear.
That's why one of them took over Discovery Channel and said, kill all the maggot babies. These bastard parasites want the planet for themselves, and now they've discovered that we're not laying down to them. The sleeping giant, that's humanity, is getting up off its ass, and it's going to kick. I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's right. Sorry, I've been studying global warming and trying to...
Let me let you hear what a free caveman with 170 IQ sounds like. I know what you're doing, scientific dictatorship, and I'm aware of you. I'm free humanity. I'm rising.
Anyway, right, have we go now?
Sure,
I've been debating global warming on the internet for years with all sorts of people who don't take any notice at all. The only thing they will listen to is science by scientists and nothing less. So I have realised the only thing that's going to work against them is to have the anti-IPCC.
To cover their Nazism. They will not exterminate us. They will not stamp us. They will not number us. They will not castrate us chemically. We are aware of their criminal activities.
Doing well there. Yeah.
So, David, what are you doing then in your... you obviously
These
believe...
little scumbags are
Hang on, Alex.
invincible. That's why they put on an air of invincibility.
Hang on,
They're
Alex.
weak.
Take a
They're
breath.
weak.
Take a breath, Alex. Let's just hear what David's... What David's doing, because I think David is supporting...
Go ahead, David. I'll stand up.
I think he's supporting what you do.
I heard a snake call in. I'm ready for war.
Go for it. David.
I'm absolutely supporting Alex 100%. I've seen the video you made on global warming. It's very good, but I think rather than having random scientists and individuals coming out with bits and pieces here and there, we need one single world organisation coordinating data sheets on the science why global warming is garbage.
That can be infiltrated and taken over.
Oh, no, I mean, not if you know the people in it.
We need the free humanity of the organic uprising against tyranny. It's unstoppable, and none of their Google and NSA tracking systems can stop it.
There's not many revolutionaries in Britain. I don't know about the state.
Maybe not. What do you think then? I mean, just on that point that David's making, Alex, and I'm sure you've got a view on social networking sites and the like. But do you think these are part and parcel of some data collection agency?
Well, I knew more than it came true. And the whole thing is to track and trace us and control us. I need information. Information. I mean, it goes back to the prisoner. I mean, it's just all in your face.
But what's wrong with a search engine? The search engines are really useful.
Search engines are wonderful, except that it's an NSA keyword data search that they gave Google 11 years ago, and they're tracking everything you're doing. It's one thing to look into the crystal ball, but remember, someone else can look back. That's all I'm saying. It's a double-edged sword.